How do you and your partner spend time after work and before bed other than watching TV? In current times, play video games together mostly, cook, play without cats, listen to audiobooks. In the summer we did a crap ton of gardening. One of my faves is we have weirdly in-depth conversations about things that don't impact us in any way. E.g., at what point do we personally feel someone can claim that they are a shark attack survivor, as opposed to just meeting/being attacked by a shark? Is it if the shark touches them? Teeth to skin contact? Blood loss? How much do they have to bleed? Closed bracket comma. Limb loss? Or more trivial things like what do we define as a grilled cheese? Can it have meat on it? Etc. It's a really good way to kill some time and have playful arguments. Follow each other around the house talking and laughing about things. Cook together. Play board games. Play video games. Draw together. When there was no pandemic we'd go out for drinks, food, cinema, etc. as well. We read next to each other, or play Animal Crossing next to each other, and go for hour-long walks. It's getting pretty dull with COVID eliminating so many options. We tried to do a puzzle, but he got bored of that quick, so we need some fresh ideas. Cooking / we have a bunch of cookbooks and a knit cooking subscription. We've really enjoyed trying new recipes together with a glass of wine in the evening. It feels like a new activity every time we try a different recipe, and we need to eat anyways. Games / myso, and I found a few 2-person card and board games which we've been enjoying in quarantine. We've also done a few puzzles. On the flip side, myso also purchased a Switch, and though I've never been a big video game person, we've been playing Mario Kart and Pokemon together. Going on walks / this sounds so boring, but we've been making an effort to get out on walks together in the evening. Even with colder weather, even a 20-minute walk through the neighborhood is a nice breath of fresh air and gives us a chance to catch up on our days together. Doing our own thing in the same space / I'm a big reader, which is obviously a more solitary activity, but myso and I have made an effort to be in the same space and enjoy each other's company even when doing separate activities. He'll play guitar or play on his Switch, and I'll read next to him, watching TV / movies with more intention / okay, hear me out. We've found that watching a certain series we both really like together, or a movie we've been waiting to see, is so much more fun of an activity than aimlessly scrolling through Netflix till we finally agree on something neither of us hate. When we do watch TV, we work off a list of shows / movies we've both been wanting to see. I honestly can't remember the last time my husband and I actually turned on the TV. I'm not sure if it even works. We own a farm and are usually doing something outside. Sometimes we sit on the front porch swing and talk. We do picnics on really pretty days. We have an 8-acre pond with a willow tree that I like to picnic under. We garden together. We cook together. Sometimes we clear out the living room and dance. We work out together. We sometimes take the dogs walking together. Really any outdoor activity is right up our alley. Sex. Ever since COVID began we have noticed increased libidos for some reason lol. Walking the dogs. Sometimes I'll watch him play video games and talk to him while he does. Play Scrabble. Have discussions. Most evenings we often each do our own thing. He's a YouTuber / streamer, so he'll be gaming or filming something related to gaming. I exercise, Peloton or pole, and usually carry on working. I own my own company so I'm always doing something on it. Other than that, I'll read, walk the dog, watch something by myself. Eating dinner, playing with the dog, snuggling on the sofa, board games, making out. Play board games and video games. Go for a walk. Video calls with friends. Play with our cat. We play good old-fashioned cards together. Listen to podcasts. Play video games. Read. Make dinner together. Go for walks. Have Zoom / Discord / etc. Calls with friends / family. Taking walks. Reading books in bed. Going for hikes. Bubble baths. especially in the winter when it gets cold. Buy groceries and run errands. Help one kid with homework and play with him. Give the other one his bottles. Get him to take his naps and play with him. Cook dinner and clean up. Wash and sterilize bottles and pacifiers. Take care of whatever needs doing around the house, such as small repairs and cleaning. Have cozy time with the older kid. Make sure he does his bedtime routine and lay down with him. Try not to fall asleep with the kids. Try to get in an hour to an hour and a half at the gym. Then we are so tired and haggard that we usually stare at our phones and then watch some TV. Repeat. Again and again and again and again. I'm currently laying naked in a hotel bed, fresh from a long shower, going to finish up a Calaio's Now director's cut and eat snacks in bed. I'm forced to stay here thanks to a 2-day certification course for work. This is a ducking vacation. We go on night drives, walks, making dinner together, board games, video games. We sit around and talk a lot. We used to go out a lot before COVID-19, but now we can't. My partner got me a ukulele for Christmas and he plays bass, so we've been jamming together and practicing in the evenings. Also he bought himself a PS5 and we got Sackboy to play when Christmas was cancelled in the UK. Video games. Sometimes he plays while I write. Other times we both play together. Playing video games. Watch TikTok together. He's given me tattoos. We find projects to do. Like right now we are in the process of painting my room and making a wood accent wall. Apparently we avoid each other whilst he glares at me with contempt and hatred. We play games a lot. Our favorite game is Rummikub. We like to play board games. First our home is daily brief, and in a lull then it's play with our puppy for a bit. Once puppy goes to sleep my boyfriend will play his video game, and I'll watch TV for a few hours, play with puppy some more, then either lay in bed or watch TV together talking about who knows what. Long sit down dinners. Go for a walk, have a drink, cook dinner together and sometimes play games. We never watch TV. I don't like to waste our time together. My husband works 70 hours a week, so we don't have time to waste. We love to cook together and go on super long walks with the dog. We have dogs, so we go for a walk every day. I recently listened to a podcast that was about the 36 questions that lead to love. You can ask them in a new or old relationship, or even friendship. Each night for the past few days we light the fireplace and ask each other a few questions. You only get like 3 or 4 questions a night because we fall down crazy rabbit holes. We are learning a shit ton about each other and it's really fun. Do physio routines together. Dive into whatever homemade project we are getting into. Started some soy sauce last week. Made a few batches of beer and juice made from rescued fruits. Do yoga. Read together. We keep it fresh and thoroughly enjoy each other's company. We cook together. We cuddle and talk about whatever. We do online shopping together. Sometimes I paint and he watches, which I love. We take walks. We have lots of sex. I'd say average once a day at least. I have math homework and he helps me sometimes. We've been in lockdown for a month and our house is tiny, so we do pretty much everything together and it's great. Cooking, reading to each other, listening to audiobooks, and pausing to discuss, playing Magic or other tabletop games, baths, sex, and showing each other music. We play guitars. One of us will pick a song, and then we both try to figure it out by ear. What are the chords? What's the rhythm line? The melody? We also play quite a bit of chess. Yoga/working out together. Cooling/dining together. Working on our own stuff. Sex. Walks around the neighborhood. We eat together. Talk and then have some intimacy and then do our own thing. We talk. Cook together. And play board games or card games. We are trying to get away from screens more. Lego. While I play bass guitar and my boyfriend plays the drums, which means we can just jam out together whenever we want. It's a good way to blow off steam doing something we both enjoy, and there's something weirdly romantic about it too, along with the other things that I've already seen said, like video games and cooking. My boyfriend and I like to find random projects to do together, kind of just whatever comes up in terms of seeing something cool and being like this would be fun together. Sometimes we'll do a puzzle together, or spend an afternoon making edibles. We built a grow box together for plants, and right now we're working on painting and putting together a model car, and it's fun AF. We also paint together occasionally, or I'll get him to help me with other little crafts and projects I'm working on. Please click subscribe if you enjoyed this video.